Hello, my friends. How are you today? You are welcome to another episode of Nikki's Nuggets, where we talk together. I am your host and your best friend, Nicholas Ifemena Orerime. A friend of mine said, "My husband is a demon today. Next day, my husband is a man behind my smile." So I got confused. So I wanted to share this story. We at the end, let's find out whether one person can be a demon at the same time be the source of your smile.
No one has it all.
That's right.
No one knows it all.
Oh, yeah.
What you know, what I know, it's a game. It's Nick's Nuggets.
Yay.
Welcome back. I have a friend. I'm sorry, my friend, in case you are watching, I decided to tell your story today. So don't be angry. Uh-huh. Now, seriously, this, my friend, has been married for 16 years. And for the past 16 years, it has been a very, um, let me say, hilly journey. Go down, they come up and down, which is normal in every marriage. But the painful part of it is that they are childless. She has not been able to conceive for the past 16 years. And it's not been easy. It's not been easy, especially in Africa, where many, very many, almost like 90% of Africans believe that having children in a marriage is almost the number one priority in many families. And when a woman gets married and after a year or two or three, there's no conception yet, tensions begin to rise. People start asking questions, and she starts getting worried. Worried about many things and about many people. The husband will start having this attitude of, you have to give me a child. You have to give me. You have been in my house for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and you have not been able to. That is how they caption it. You have not given me. It is not, we have not been able to have kids. No. You, the woman, you have not been able to give me children. That is where the husband, that's the part where the husband is coming from. Then the siblings, your husband people, they will come with their own. Let's not even talk about mother-in-law. That one is the worst. Mother-in-law will come and they will scorn you. They will tell you to your face, what have you done to your ex? You have eaten up all your children. You must be a witch. They call you all kinds of names and make you go through many terrible things. An African woman who is married for years and have not been able to conceive or give birth to children know exactly what I am talking about. We see it in a lot of movies where the mother-in-law will say, give me grandchildren, or are you a man? Are you sure you are a woman? Many things, a lot that they go through just because they have not been able to have children. And then to some husbands will send their wives away, some will go out and make babies outside. They don't it is as if it is the fault of the woman that there's no child in the marriage. So it's not a small issue. This, my friend, has been in this marriage. We talk a lot. I call her a lot. I encourage her. She tells me a lot, and I know how many times she has tried to leave that marriage. But again, people will say, my what was this thing? Divorce is not an option. Keep praying, keep believing, a lot has happened to my friend. She cries a lot. This man makes her feel so terrible at some point. The man stopped giving her, care and attention, wouldn't take off her, wouldn't buy her anything. When she's in need, the man will not do nothing because she's a childless woman, call her names and maltreat her, makes her feel so terrible almost every day. Sometimes he will travel without letting her know, stay as much as he wants to stay, come back whenever he wants to come back, and this woman cannot ask any question. So it has been a difficult marriage for my friend. Cut long story short, one of our conversations last month, we were talking on phone, and she just was venting, telling me how tired she is. She's tired, and life is no longer making any meaning to her. She's so troubled. And while she was talking, she now said, now, this man left the house since yesterday. She has no food to eat. She's been hungry. She's been starving. He's been calling this man. He's not answering. I'm like, where did he go to? He said, she doesn't know because tomorrow, so the next day, is his birthday. Maybe he has gone to be with his friends to plan his birthday and stuff like that. I said, okay, no worry. By the grace of God, I was able to assist and then get some food and stuff like that. Now, why am I telling the story? The next day, that is that birthday, the man's birthday was the next day, as she said, and truly it was. When I woke up and I was reading through my WhatsApp messages, I went to my WhatsApp status and I saw a post that she had made of her husband. Happy birthday to the best husband in the world. Thank you for being a loving husband. Thank you. Not just WhatsApp, on Facebook. Went on Facebook, put this picture of both of them together, and wrote this whole long line of accolades. A long list of accolades. You are awesome. You are wonderful. You are everything to me. You mean everything to me. I pray that on this your birthday, God will bless you. He will bless the work of your hands, grant you protection wherever you go, wherever you come. Lots of prayers, lots of good wishes, and lots of accolades. How nice he has been, how loving of a husband he has been, and how supportive. And as I was reading the Facebook page and those things, I couldn't comprehend this whole message vis-a-vis what I know of her and this man. The part that turned my intestine, that turned my intestine, turned it around, made me feel so bad, was all caps. You are the man behind my smile. I was forced to take a pause and called this my friend. Hello, how are you? Well, I'm still here. He hasn't come back. As I told you since yesterday, he has not returned. I've not heard from him. I haven't called him to wish him happy birthday. He has not even answered the phone. Okay. All right. Well, I was just trying to call you to ask if you were the one that posted this picture on Facebook by your own self or somebody helped you. He said, well, I did it now. What will I now do now? Let me also wish him and pray for him. Oh, God. I said, well, it is fine to post his picture on Facebook and wish him happy birthday. That is fine by me. I'm not in any way saying that you were not supposed to post him on Facebook or put him on your WhatsApp status. No. What I would have recommended would have been happy birthday, full stop. Long life and prosperity, stop. What I don't understand and why I'm calling you is that yesterday I had to help you out with feeding because you were literally starving and crying. But today, on this special day, you have written this whole poem. How loving he has been, how caring he has been, how wonderful he has been, and how he has been the man behind your smile. And you barely smile. What smile are we talking about? Okay, well, I just did that. Maybe he will see it and he will feel better. Okay, maybe he will see it and feel better. Okay, you want this man that does not care if you feel better. You want him to feel better. My thing is this, because I went further with that, I tried to ask more questions and says that, my dear friend, how much longer will you as a woman lay down your life for a man? And it goes for a lot of women who believe that this man is the Lord and Master. I will do anything for you, go any length for you, do everything for you. It's all about you, not about me. You're not thinking about yourself. You're trying to make him feel better. Meanwhile, you have been terrible for a long time in your life. Even in your being in a state of being so terrible, you want to make him feel better. What is this? A virtuous woman, you think? Because I am not understanding. I do not understand. That is why I am saying this. And I had to call your attention to what you wrote. If I were you, I will go back to Facebook and delete that post, because it does not represent exactly who you are and what you are. And what got me thinking, say, well, it is just for the people. I know that is not me, but it's just so that people will not think that, I am suffering. People will not look at it like, okay, I don't want to give her the true picture of my life in the social space. Okay, now I get it. It's all about what people will think. Yes, I remember they say we don't wash our dirty linens outside. So it's okay to come outside and present a picture of a very beautiful marriage, of a very wonderful home. But meanwhile, the home you are trying to paint as beautiful is so ugly inside. I do not understand why someone will prefer to prioritize what people will say as against what your life is saying. You feel so terrible. You are tired. You are depressed. You are frustrated. You are not happy. You barely have a smile on your face. But you put on this makeup, dress up, come outside, and everybody thinks you are so happy. What does this tell me? And what does this tell you, my friend? You know what? What people will say has caused a lot of damage to the lives of many. It is good to consider people outside, how they perceive you or how they will look at you. It is good to consider them, but there should be a line. Draw a line. It is not what people will say that should determine your everyday life. You are living for yourself. Correct me if I am wrong. But I asked my friend to delete that Facebook page. Do you think that I was wrong with my advice? Or do you think that it is good to pretend or write all of these beautiful things for something you know that is not true? The essence of my having this discussion is to call your attention, just in case you are one of those who believe that what people think should take priority over your life. For me, let people think. Let them say whatever they want to say. All these, I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk back at him. I don't want to live here. I don't want to do this. If I do this, what will people say? Let them say whatever they want to say. My thing is, listen to yourself first before you listen to what people are saying. If I am wrong, please correct me.